Josh, this is Koda. He's 6 months old. He is a pittie puppy. They got him from a breeder. He was the last one left. He's also the runt of the litter. They think he knows his stuff. However, he's always too distracted to listen. They cannot break him from jumping all over people, pulling so hard on the leash. But more serious issue is the resource guarding that has started already over bones and high value humans. Really? He lives with another 2-year-old pittie and they have no problems. His name is Koda. Owner's very excited for this.
What's his name again?
Koda.
Okay. Koda. Koda. Come. Come here, Koda. 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 Come here. Koda. Hi. Good. You see dominance in it, but he's insecure.
Yeah.
So that's probably why he overreacts. He's probably taking a position, or at least thinks he has, that's higher up than he would be naturally. Which is why we're probably gonna, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like he's thinking he's higher than he actually is. And when I bring Riggins down here to prove it to him,
right.
He'll know.
Yeah. Well, if he can growl at you over food or toys, he doesn't have to listen to you.
That's why they do it.
Yes.
It's not just for no reason. They want to figure out hierarchy so that they can decide what to prioritize, who to listen to, who not to listen to.
Look at that.
Good. He's just complaining with his little whines.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Already a little more respect. He said. A little softened for the tail because it was.
It'll be interesting to see what happens to his tail when Riggins comes down.
Oh yeah. Once he gets the taste of reality on a dog who actually is capable and would be above him in their little pack, how's he gonna react? Is he gonna be submissive, or is he gonna try to take that position, which he's not gonna be able to do? Even if I wasn't here, he wouldn't be able to do that. No. So it's just, this is what we need to see, how he reacts to that. Good. And also how he responds to our corrections. If we correct him, is he going to then try to fight us or attack us, or is he just going to submit? Or is he going to try to run away? You know what I mean? So we get to see all of that.
Oh my gosh, he's already so much calmer after 2 reps.
Good boy, Koda. Because you're taking away options, there's too many options.
Yeah.
So they're overstimulated, they got locked into that state of like this, and it's not good. So, good. A follower's only option is to follow direction. So he would say, what are we gonna do? And that makes it a lot more of a calm experience because he doesn't have to decide. Good. In fact, he gets in trouble if he tries to decide how to deal with things. Good.
He's handsome.
Break.
Yay,
Nice
Koda!
word.
He doesn't know that word because he's never been held in command.
He went to chill mode there.
Yes, he did. He's cute and he's handsome and he's got
Very
good vibes.
Good boy. I'm gonna do some fun stuff because I see some insecurity from him. Oh! How are you today? Good boy.
That's the first time jumping hasn't worked for him.
Good. He's biting too.
Yes.
When he's with those, taking those corrections.
Yeah, he's biting at stuff.
To bite, anything close.
And he's got sharp puppy teeth.
Good. Come here. But this, the style and the program, the way that we're doing it is designed to allow him to express like that. So that's why he's at a distance. It's good. He's at a distance.
Good. Look at that. I think he knew from the first beat.
I think 100% he's a smart guy. He knows recalls already. He just refuses to do it. Good. Look at him. Oh wow. There's pittie in there, though.
That's right.
That's there.
100% from a breeder.
Watch out. He looks good.
Yeah, he looks great.
He's a nice looking guy.
Yeah.
He's a nice looking guy. What I love about pitties is that they do take the hierarchy pretty seriously, and once they decide to follow you, they're pretty loyal. That's what I like about them. The things to watch out for is their drives are insane. They're way more intense and way more capable than most other dogs.
Primal.
At being game and going into fights and going after prey. And yeah. You see a lot of pitties having problems with dog fights. You know, with other dogs, or going into prey towards small animals, stuff like that. But when they have the right leader, you can say no to that stuff, and
They drop
just
it.
relax. They drop it. They're not sitting there, you know,
Look at the tail.
worried about it. See, look at the tail's changed. That's good. He's starting to accept a different place in the hierarchy, which is going to be a process. We can't have him leading, especially at 6 months, bro. He feels better. He's like, he doesn't want to lead anyway. He just, in the natural world, they all try it and then they kind of get knocked down a size until everything's figured out. If they aren't successfully corrected while they're displaying like that, they literally believe that they are the chosen one. And then all the stress of that falls on them. Who's coming through the door? What's this? What's over here? You know what I mean? Good. Good. How is he with other dogs so far?
No issues with the other 2-year-old pittie.
Okay.
That they said.
That's good. We're just hanging in this moment because this is what I want him to know is successful, is that calm and submissive state that he's in right now. He's calm. He was calm last time too, but he went submissive this time. He's not trying to flag. He's not trying to say, if anybody walks in here, we're going to talk about hierarchy. He's just chilling. Good. Look at the ears and back. This is probably the best. He feels like he just had a massage or something. Yeah. Good. The tension's gone. It feels really amazing to be able to pet him like that. Good. And the trick is if you can get this state on command, and you can go anywhere. We can be in the airport, boom, he's in command. We can be in the woods, boom, he's calm and command. This level of connection and calmness, they're being passive to the environment. That's all it is. Whatever's happening in the environment, he's just saying, I'm just following you. I'm not looking to be interactive. Now, if I tell him he can be interactive, then that's a different mindset, right? Then the brain will switch. But right now, this is it. And he successfully showed me submission. And figured it out on his own. He used it on his own. Good. So.
Only a couple reps too.
All right. Break.
Yay! He's learning what that word means too, because he doesn't know. Good.
He's
Good
smart.
boy. Wow. Look at you.
I noticed he didn't jump on you with this.
No, you're not jumping on me now. Wow.
If there was a magic sauce, it's this state of mind. It's this state of mind within the commands, right? It's chill and just, he's being calm, but he's really connected to me and what I am going to be asking of him,
You
right?
exploring the room, bud?
Good. Let him explore, and then we'll let Riggins down here and see what happens.
This is right. Riggins is going to be at risk after this.
He is. This is Riggins' favorite type of day, is when we get a new, young male dog that he could dominate in. He feels young again. I swear to God, it looks like he dropped 5 years off his life. He looks so young. But then he's at risk of being, a goof around the house for a little while, unless I catch it. So let's let Riggins down then. Boom. Now he knows it's a new situation here. The hierarchy is going to have a shift. So far he's being soft, though. Look at that tail. I think if I didn't get submission from him first and I let him out with Riggy would have had to be the one to get it in the real world. And we would have seen a different response. I think him already kind of having a little more respect for me changed the way he...
Look, now he goes to the corner.
Yeah, now it's going to be... But that's all right. He needs to find an in-between. It can't just be dominance or nothing.
Yeah.
But nothing right now, and actually keeping himself out of the social situation and watching is what he should be doing until he learns another response, which is... It's going to come naturally to him.
That was really good.
Good.
It didn't take Riggins long to figure out.
Riggins knew. He dragged his head in there. He will not do that with a dog that's going to rip his face
Right.
off. We'll be successful at taking him. But I mean, we've seen it where Riggins won't even want to come in the room with some of these dogs. So
Here it is.
this guy knows, he knows. And look, it's just more proof in the pudding to him that I am not up here. And it's going to take a period of time for him to adjust. Yeah, and that means he's starting already.
Mm-hmm. Bring the scent over. Now he'll get a recall.
He is gonna get a recall. It's unbelievable. Koda, come. I went up on that. Koda, keep in mind, he knows what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, he knows.
This is the beauty of
There we
this
go.
type of
The only thing that will ever work is that. He has to try everything else though.
But because he can try everything else, when he gets here, he's chill.
Yes.
I did it. If I make him come to me physically with the leash, see, he's taking my scent now.
But look at the loyalty. He tried every other spot in the room. He tried jumping over the place bed. He tried going behind me.
And, you know.
Anything but listen. Because listening means I give myself to you.
Yeah. Yep. And so there's going to be this insecure kind of thing here because he now knows the old things aren't working. I don't know exactly what else to do, but I know what to do when I'm asked, which is the recall. He understands that, but he's like, I still want out. I want out. So he's going to test kind of the boundaries. There's going to be a day or two of him as normal, kind of walking around.
There it starts again.
There he stops himself. A little bit more like this, a little bit more walking on eggshells.
Like, is this okay? Is that okay?
Yes,
My
exactly.
old lifestyle doesn't work here. I can't jump. I can't be crazy. I can't growl. Definitely no growling. I bet you we never even see the resource guarding.
He has to find the new standards.
Yeah.
He's looking for them though. He's like, okay, the standards are going to be changed. So he's looking, he's like, is this okay? Is this okay? And one day, when he's really comfortable, he's going to say, I get it. Can I jump?
Yep.
And then we'll say, no, I'm going to be done. You know what I mean? So.
I guarantee you after this session we won't even see the resource guarding. However, we can still teach out. And
I highly doubt. I hardly have done anything with him, but it would be very
he's not gonna growl
surprising if he growled at me
No.
already over food because I'm already picking conversations that are about hierarchy, which is what he's trying to do as owners. He's trying to say, hey, I want an interaction, and I want it to be over hierarchy. Let's talk. A dog will go grab something of no value, a stick that nobody gives a shit about, bring it into the yard, toss it all around, make it look like it's something special. Everybody else wants it, and then he plops it down and just growls.
yeah, take it away.
The reason he's doing that is because they want to have these ritual talks so that they can sort out the hierarchy in that way. Okay? Another way is humping. If a dog humps another dog and the dog allows it, they've just kind of solved that. Who gets the meat first when it's lying and we both want it, without having to kill each other. So there's a lot of little rituals, and that's what he's doing. But the thing is, he's doing it to his humans. Which I don't like. I don't like, it's not my favorite thing that a dog's saying, it's one thing for them to growl at their own kind, but for me, as soon as they're like, I'm willing to bite people to tell them what not to do and what to do, that's sketchy territory. So, he's cute. He's cute and he seems innocent at times, but that's not selected by me. That means he goes into a state where he's willing to nail a human, which, you have kids in that and stuff. That gives this breed a bad name, right? So we got to be responsible. Good. So what I'm saying is you can't. This is perfect. The state of mind's so much more important with a bully breed. You know what I mean? Than like it's important with all of them, but I could get away with it with Izzy. She's not going to cause any serious trouble. I mean, she'd cause her life if she doesn't recall or something. But this guy, if I can't keep him in this state of mind when I want to, the risks are going to be much greater with any pittie. Okay, good. Because would he want to kill a cat if it came in right now? Maybe. Okay, he's looking for options. He's looking for people to
hunker down.
Who can I get? Who do I want here?
Where's my host?
Where's my host? It's all you gotta look at it for what it is. And the insecure body language is the shift in hierarchy and being so new to it and not understanding how to behave in a different position other than king. Right? Yep. And so he's like, I don't know how to be underneath this dog and this human. And it just happened like that. So good. I mean, this guy did it naturally. Look at him. He's bigger, more capable. Good. Let's do a recall. Go ahead. Come. Here. Come here, Koda. Now that one was, we see this too during the process, that one was like let me see what happens if I do nothing.
Mhm.
And it starts to get hotter slowly. And then when he says, okay, that's enough of an aversive, then he just shows to come over.
Yeah.
It's all, it's not like, I didn't give him any more information. It was just more aversive, a heavier punishment if you go up in numbers. And then he said, okay.
Oh.
But that's what we call testing.
Yes.
He wanted to see
Well, what happens if I don't
There'll
listen?
be more of those. Eventually there'll be none of those, you know what I mean, or very little. But we have to allow them, my point of all this is we have to allow them to test. We like those reps when they're finished because the dog feels better because they tried.
Yeah.
So we're not trying to avoid those moments. And the reason I think I harp on that is because I think a lot of training is when you get in on it, you see a lot of avoiding big problems.
Yeah.
And you're trying to do things to not have that conversation. This dog goes right at it. He could have bit your leg. He could have done a lot of stuff. You know, we've seen a lot of stuff. Good. Good.
Good. That's a good choice. Right in front.
Yeah, we need a sweep in here today.
I know.
If the weather's changing, it's falling out,
Yeah.
the leaves are coming inside of us. This is the bittersweet moment for him. He's gonna find a leader so he can get the stress off his back. But he can't be choosing and being in control of everything. So it's bittersweet for him, right? He's like, this is gonna be good, I'm gonna be less stressed, but I wanna be king. You know, I was once king. Good. So we let a dog in the room and I said, don't come near the dog, okay? Which is gonna produce a stay. And then I'll mark that with stay. Good. So he'll learn that. In the real world, they don't teach stay like that verbally. They just say, get away from my resource, and if he wants to fight about it or run away, it's his choice, right? His best bet is to walk away a good amount of feet where not to trigger the dog and the resource and to watch. And so that's what he's doing. We're tapping into that and we're saying that's stay. That's what stay means now. Stay doesn't mean stay there, and if you do, you get a cookie in 5 seconds. It means stay there because I want access first.
Yes.
So whatever it is, the
And
people, the dog.
it could be life and death.
It could be life.
Could be life and death. And that's how you should treat it.
Good. Yes, these are the things that keep everything harmonious, which means healthy and alive, right? And thriving together, not every day is a constant liability. And what we need is a stay like that. And we need a good recall, and we need a nice walk. Those are the most important. But underlying all those commands and the understanding of each and the ability to correct if the dog's giving us any nonsense is the relationship, right? How you respond when the dog's making mistakes. How they respond when you correct them for making mistakes. They should respond with calm submission. Not anxious, I still want to go, I still want to go. Good, 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 good. So that's why we use resources that are obvious, like a dog or food. But soon it'll be generalized to everything. It'll just be anything in the environment, everything's mine first, and what I give him he can have. But I can take it away too, right? That's gonna be the hierarchy. And he won't bite me and he won't growl at me if he sees it that way. It's quite amazing. Bringing more sense over to him so he knows he can experience it through me. You see, what you see in his face, what I see in his face is he wants the scent, but then you see this little bit of this look of defeat. Because he doesn't like the delivery system. He'd rather run up there and bombard the dog, which is gonna get him in trouble.
The wrong dog, yep.
Very much so. And then if a dog attacks him, then he learns about that response, and maybe if he tries it, now we got ourselves some problems. It really just happens like that, snowballs. Good. But he's in early, he's in at 6 months. Good.
Smart.
Smart. Good.